Hello and welcome back to the Disorderly Dwarves. So, we are off to war with these goblin people over here. And we're basically going to plan on sieging up all their land. And then hopefully it'll all become ours. Well, that's the general plan anyway. They are in a couple of other wars. They're in they're in one other war. They're in a grudge war against... Wait, is that somebody underneath us? Defending against Lord Kroger. Alright. So, yes, they're in a grudge war with one of our vassals, which is actually really good, because that means, yeah, that basically means that our vassal's going to get stronger as well when he wins this war. So that's good. He should get some extra prestige. We like our vassals doing well, occasionally. Not too well, though. Not so well as that they actually try and take over our land. But yeah, that's about the plan for today. Take over the land. Then we're going to start moving our way into this land up here, this bit at the top of the screen, and we're going to try and take all of this orc land, and hopefully we can become High King at some point. Which I have decided, I think, at this point, that that'll probably be the end point for the series, when we are truly High King. But we'll see. We'll see. It depends how we feel at the time. Anyway, let's merge up a couple of these armies to get it to... I'm not sure if this is just my superstition, but I think having less armies on the map does make it go quicker. I could be crazy, though. Like, make the time tick by quicker. I think I am actually 100% crazy on that one. But it makes me feel better, so there we go. Those armies should be merged as well. If nothing else, what it does is it means that if the enemy actually put up any fight, we'd have stronger armies. So, like, we'd have our armies in bigger groups, so they wouldn't be able to kill them as easily. But they're not going to do that. Okay. While searching in the tunnels, your group happens upon an unknown opening in the wall. Let's have a look. And we get the gold event this time. Perfect. So we have a 15% chance of getting one stewardship here. Let's have a look. We didn't get it, but we got our 30 gold. Now, have we converted everywhere? We have converted absolutely everywhere. So we're fairly good on that whole spending gold to convert thing. So we can actually just keep our gold for ourselves. Did I take an ambition to get gold? That might be in a different campaign. I think it was a different campaign. Okay, yeah. So no ambition to get gold. Oh, that's fine. My liege, since I arrived, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops. So we get 50% levy reinforcement rate. Great. Okay. Continue merging these armies up. It's got some titles here, which we can't create. Got some vassal levy. Well, we can create, but we don't want to because there's no reason to. We're already a king. We have improved relations with this vassal. This vassal now likes us at 100, therefore we don't need to improve relations with him anymore. Next vassal. Okay. Let's find there's a powerful vassal. Doesn't like us. Let's go. Well, he likes us at 80, which is actually pretty good, but you know. He could like us better. We'll send our Chancellor off there to improve relations with him. Merge up, continue getting these armies together, and then we'll head up north. We are losing some sieges, although I think that was that's our vassal lost the siege. So it thinks that we lost the siege, because he is technically in this war as well, but he's not, but it's not actually our war, which is fine. Right, now... I'm trying to think the best way to do this. Is this the army of this guy? I think it is. I think this is the army of his vassal. Yeah. Okay. Well, if we know that about a 5,000 man dwarf army will easily take a 10,000 man goblin army, then logic dictates that a 2,400 is easily going to take a 1.2, and at a 1 point. And now our 1.2 armies will be able to take their 1.2 armies. So if we split our armies up into nice little, quarters here. Let's see what we can do. So we can split their army up. Then we split the second army up. Right. Split the second army up here. And send 700 up there. Because apparently that doesn't split nicely. We'll send 1.6 here. We'll send 1.2 there, and then 1.2 there. Right, let's spread out. We may not have enough to siege all these provinces, but I want to make sure that we have our armies spread out as much as possible here. So basically, because I don't think they can put up a fight, I want to kind of just close them in. although there is a Night Goblin revolt in our lands, somehow, despite there being 0 Night Goblin activity, or Night Goblin anything, or revolt risk. Okay, well, that's annoying. But we can deal with it. We could always summon the Throngs if we need to, which only costs prestige, I think? Summon the Throngs cost honor. Yeah, so we could summon that twice, probably, by the time we get to it. So we don't need to worry about it that much. Did we also have a vassal in this war? I think we did. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Over here, and we can start our siege and kill thing. Looks like we are able to siege all the provinces that we are currently on, which is good. One moment you're shivering, the next you're sweating. Overall, you feel awful. Oh, we got a fever. That's not good. We're developing Weevil Cough. He insists we follow his instructions. Okay. We captured a goblin in battle. That probably means that he's gonna like be executed. Can we ransom him? Nope. So I guess, you know. Wait, where's execute as an option? We not? Yeah. We can't execute him for some reason. Okay, maybe he automatically executes. We should spend some more time in prayer. Oh, and that's a good symptom treatment, is it? 1 health. Oh well, that's fine. Diseases don't really matter that much to us. We have a lot of health to spare. Right, we had a small game crash. So we're about 6 months back in the past. Let us get our armies work out where we want them to go. Let's just send the armies off straight away this time, now that we've worked it out. So we can kind of send like 1 off there. We'll send half of this one over here. Something like that. And then 900 there. So now all of our army should be, yeah, all spread out. Good. Right, that wasn't quite what I wanted to happen, but that's fine. It's absolutely fine. As long as the game doesn't continue to crash, we should be good. If the game continues to crash, we may need to think about, you know, abandoning the series early, but we'll get to that when it comes to it. Hopefully that was just a one-off crash. Although sometimes in Crusader Kings, crashes keep happening, which is an issue I've run into before with mods and crashing. You know, this keep happening because of an event that, and unless you know what the event actually is, there's not a great way to stop it. So yeah, hopefully we're fine now. Hopefully we're fine. We get these. Yeah, we are sieging all the provinces. Let's probably merge up that army. That's fine. Cool. We're beating up the goblins over here. All the sieging's going well. Right. Good. We're almost at the point where it crashed last time, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't know if did we have that? Yeah, we haven't had the event saying that we're you know, have bad health yet. So, I mean, that's a positive. Okay, head up here. Perfect. We improve relations with this vassal. That's the vassal we saw. Yeah, that's the first vassal. I don't think it's the second one. Yeah, it's not the vassal that we tried to improve relations with afterwards. I think that's this guy. Yeah, okay. Cool. Just trying to work out where we are in the timeline for this autosave. There we go. And we'll keep our sieging up. This one should finish. Then we'll merge that army into this one. This one should finish first, so we'll move it a province up at that point. Yeah, we'll move it 1 province up to Ironhide. And then when this one finishes, we'll move this army up to join it. That's generally the plan. And the idea is the AI won't be able to walk past us to de-siege stuff because we're blocking off all, you know, paths through. So, tunnels. We've come across an ancient structure of our kin. Let's see what's in it. Ah, it is a tomb of another dwarf. Oh no. And then night goblins, which we will attack. And we, in the end, there are too many goblins. They're everywhere. Group tries to fall back, and we're all right. No, we're in fact maimed. Seems like a good reason to come back from tunneling currently. Yes. Right. Regency has ended. We'll move this one forward. That's designated regent. Yeah. Okay. No problem. This is sieged by our vassal, I think. If I've got that right. Yeah, it's sieged by our vassal. So nothing big there. And who else is at war from now? There's another grudge war by that one. Okay. No problem. So, siege should finish. We'll now send this one up here. That's fine. So we'll send this one up here. And we'll send the 900. We'll get the 900 to stop where our vassal is. Although our vassal's probably going to keep sieging for himself, would be my guess. Okay, cool. No problems. And once we move over there, also the game didn't crash, which is nice. Very positive about that. There. We're just going to move this 1,200 up to this province. In the hopes that our vassal pieces out of his war. That will then allow us to take this province for ourselves. If our vassal stays in the war, we're not going to be able to take the province, which will be an issue. But that's alright. That's alright. Okay. We have won that battle. We're now sieging that one as well. Perfect, perfect. All the things we can siege. We still only have 90% war score. We can... I was going to say we could probably split that army in half and move it up, but we already finished the siege, so no reason to worry about it. Offering us peace, but we do not care at all. That's fine. Your vassal is arguing with his wife. We can either intervene or it's none of our business. We're going to intervene because I think this is the family focus one. Yeah. They seem very grateful for my help and promise to return the favor whenever possible. So we got a favor, but not necessarily anything great. But a favor with somebody on our council does mean that we can maybe pass through a law. If we want to. Now, we've nominated Grunny, didn't we? Yeah, we wanted Grunny to be in charge. Can we use our favor to force him to back us in that? I don't think so. Or maybe this will work, but it'll only put one person on our side. Okay, so that doesn't really help us a lot, and it's only for 36 months. We could try and change a law. That'd be good. Any law we want to change? Not really. We can't change these ones. Yep. What else can we do? We could maybe change tax or something so we can get more levy. Yeah. We could change it so we get more levy. That would definitely be good. Okay. There's some things we could do here. Change status of women, change centralization, change vassal war declarations. Only allow external vassal wars would actually be really good for us. Because that means our vassals won't fight with it among themselves, so it will attack external people. That's kind of exactly where we want vassal war declaration to be. I'm just going to force him to... I'm going to call in his council support, and then I'm going to force it. There we go. Yes, perfect. And that should... Yeah, we got 2 for and 5 undecided. So hopefully that will give us the amount that we need. Like, even if they vote evenly at this point, we still get it. I don't know if we had to use our favor, but it was worth it. No real reason not to use the favor right there. And they'll still vote for us on other things if there are other things. Yeah, there's currently 2 for, none against. I think that means it'll just pass, but I could be wrong. Right. We're not going to accept his surrender until we get all the provinces, so might as well keep waiting. Yep. Just keep sieging. Yes, we have approved the institution of only external vassals wars law. So that means our vassals will only be able to attack people outside the realm. Great. Right. I want this siege, and I also want this siege. I don't think we're going to get either. But we'll see. We'll see if we can. Yeah. Well, I mean, once everything's sieged, they should peace out the grudge wars. So that will allow us to at least do something. So we still help him with this one, doesn't really do anything bad. How about you feeling about that grudge war there? It's not a high enough percentage. We'll just peace out for what we got. That's fine. There we go. Look at that. We are big on the map. Okay. Does mean there are still some goblins left, but don't really care about that. We're also very threatening, which we also don't care about. We also hold a lot of land that we shouldn't, so let's start handing that away. So, can't hand that one away. I'm looking for if there are any subholdings. There are no subholdings at all. Wow, okay. So, what are we looking for? We are looking for men who are... Well, I suppose we could cleanse this all first. Just wait a day. Are our vassals mad that we hold too much land? Not really. No, our vassals aren't mad. What's the penalty? I think the penalty is a monetary penalty, so that's fine. We'll give them away when we need money. Let's have a look here. So these are the provinces we need to convert. So we'll cleanse. Yep. We will then cleanse this one. Yep. Cleanse this one. Right. Cleanse this one. There we go. We gain 100 prestige for each of one of these we do, so that's a positive. We're going to have to give up nearing the end here, but that's fine. Cleanse this one. Cool. Just merge up on that province. Good. We'll wait just a little bit. A dangerous horde of greenskins has reached Taraz. There's defensive pacts against us. Okay. Yeah, once we merge up, we'll head down there and beat up those greenskins. That's fine. We do have quite a large defensive pact against us, but that's fine. Which many people are joining. Absolutely fine. Aha! We've got rid of a few of the greenskins. What's this one? Special holdings. Upgrade it into a castle. No. The ones that are not, the ones that are ours and we cleanse, we're going to give away. So Ironhide needs to be given away. We could give it to family, I suppose, but we don't really have any family. Apart from, we have our brothers we can give this land to, I suppose. And hopefully they'll vote with us, is my thought. But I could be completely wrong here. Let us just grant him stuff. I don't really care whether he'll vote with us or not. I just want to give our family some land. There you go, you can be chief. Can't give that away because it's being sieged, basically. Otherwise we'd give that one away as well. Which province was that? That was Ugar. We'll give that to our other brother. Prince Horgar will grant to Ugar. There we go. Perfect. Right. We got another one. Drakenmore. We'll give that one to... do we have any cousins or anything? I'm just handing out to somebody else this time. Because I can. Let's grant you Drakenmore. There you go. Which province is next? Okay, we got one. It's that one. Okay. Anu. We'll give that away to Vrangi. There we go. And then this one is... which province? I think it might be this one. Plains of the Duvalit. Yeah. Which... do we have any cousins or anything? I don't know. I'm just seeing if we have anybody else we want to just give land to. Not really. Right, let's do it the other way then. We're looking for men who are not in prison, who are not married, who are not a ruler, who are my religion, my culture, who are an adult, and we're looking for, like, I don't know, high military. Let's get some military commanders on the go. And we're going to give you the plains of Devilit. There we go. Perfect. Continue heading down here to beat up the Orc army. People are adopting feudalism. Great. I've been spending more time with my wife lately. Fantastic. She likes us. Right. Keep heading down here. A lot of people adopting feudalism, which is good. That's what we have, so definitely good. Head down over here. Some of these haven't been converted yet, and that is fine. We will get them soon. Okay, there's some greenskin invasions. We almost have 40 gold, so we can almost do another province. Some take longer than others, it seems. It must be like a random time to happen after spending the money on the event, would be my guess. Okay. The 30-man army is running from us. Okay. Like we can cleanse that one again. Okay. Yeah, let's cleanse it again then. If it didn't work the first time, we'll spend the money. Right. See if that will get rid of it. Hopefully that will. And we... Are we getting rid of it? Let's just got rid of that revolt, which is nice. That means we can give away Harass. Yep, we can give away Harass to somebody who fits our profile. Doran, hello, you can have Harass. There we go. Keep heading up north. Greenskins repelled your forces' battle, stirred them into a bloodlust. What battle? Oh, there's another... Wait, that's not... That's a Lazarian peasants revolt. That's not on us. Okay. That's fine. We'll head up north. Levy reinforcement rate went up. Good. We'll call in our allies. We're not going to. Okay. Bessian Wastes and Plains of Kulrog and Gera are the only ones left for us to give away. Bessian Wastes should convert though. We have done the cleanse thing on it twice, so it has, you know, has a good chance, I would imagine. I mean, we didn't get a failure event, so I think it would work. It wasn't until several weeks after the banquet I heard about it and wondered why I was not invited. Aren't Lord Snorian and I friends? Maybe he forgot. That gets us honor. Not anymore. Or we need to talk. Let's get our honor. Yeah, we'll get some free honor for that. Right. Keep heading up north as much as we can. See if we can grab them. And not quite. One more. See if we can grab them. I would very much like to end this revolt. You know what we'll do? We'll split our army in half. We'll send half to the new location, half to the old location. Let's see which one we'll get them at. Because we're able to beat 30 men no matter how large our army is. Right, that's the end of the revolt. He should... Well, we can enforce peace here and this guy should die. There we go. Wait a couple seconds and that is that fixed. Okay. Both of these need to be converted. This one needs to be converted. And apart from that, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.